Hi YouTube. I'm back. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. Well, I hope I'm back for real this time. But you guys, it's been almost a year since I probably showed you my face. But that's because your baby girl has been building, I have been creating, and I created a masterpiece where I was away. I also happened to build the first Nigerian-owned hair removal product line for skin of color, clock it. And I've done so many amazing things whilst I was away, and I will be sharing that with you on this video. And I said to myself, you know, coming back to YouTube is not to be perfect. I'm going to be sharing the imperfections. I'm going to be sharing the raw, because YouTube in my head, I always feel like it's so daunting, it's so tasking, like I cannot commit to YouTube. But I believe I can, and I will, and I'll try my best to even post it as raw as it is. What have I been up to? Let's get a run down. Hey, okay, so if you did not know me, my name is Esther Uzodinma, and I am a cultural brand builder. I'm also the founder of Esther Uzodinma, which happens to be the first Nigerian-owned painless hair removal product line for skin of color. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm currently 23 years old. I turned 23 this year, and it's been an amazing year so far. 2025 has been amazing. It's been all shades of ups, downs, challenges, audacity, you know, meeting people, opening myself up to love as well, and building my company that got some sort of investment, you know, meeting new people, and, you know, getting opportunities that I never even thought would happen so fast, right? So let me backtrack from January till now. January, I had this idea to build a brand, and that brand came from my pain points, dealing with hirsutism. So basically, I have a lot of body hair on my underarms, my legs, my thighs, my beards, and all of that. And I said to myself, something had to be done. There has to be a solution for African women, for skin of color. That led me to creating Esther Uzodinma. And January, it was still very much an idea. It was still very much metamorphizing. And I was still contemplating on creating this brand or not. But then after I started sharing my story online and then getting people on board to see the vision, people were connecting, people were locked in, and they were like, girl, you have to drop this brand, you have to sell this product, I'm gonna buy. And that kind of like fueled me to push this brand. Fast forward to February, when we also went big on social media, announcing to our community that we're launching the brand. I mean, all year I gave myself to building my startup. We're in the biotech personal care space. Clock it. Did a lot of sample testings for my hair removal cream. Did a lot of sample testings for the aftercare gel. And fast forward to March, my birthday, I sold my car to invest in my business. These are some of the things that I did. And this is just a brief life update for you guys on YouTube. This video is only going up on YouTube. Only going up on YouTube to invest in my business, and we're able to finance production after rigorous sample testings and confirming that, you know what, this product is good to go. I was so scared, trust me, because I mean, so many doubts came to mind. What if people don't like this product? What if we're not doing good? What if it doesn't work out? I had all those doubts, but then there was just this fire, God's grace and strength from God to keep going, to keep pushing as well, which I did, and here we are. Fast forward to April, we won a couple grants. We won 500 USD in January, right, for my brand as well. Fast forward to May, when we started talking about like pre-orders. Fast forward to June, we did our first pre-order. We got over 100 customers. Fast forward to July, when we launched, and July our products came. Oh my God, you guys, I'm gonna put like overlays of that. And then we sold in July, and the day we launched was the scariest day of my life, because I said, okay, we've built this brand, built this momentum, now we're actually in business. And I was so scared, like, what if, but what if it does? Actually, what if it does? And what if it does and we're here 5 months down the line? So let me not rush it, let me not jump, right? We're actually doing amazing right now as a brand. Yeah, then what happened again? July, I traveled to South Africa to pitch my brand for 10,000 USD. Unfortunately, we did not win. I won't call it unfortunately. It built so many things in me. It built a resilient mindset. It built this sort of like audacity to show the world that, you know, the beauty industry is investable. You know, beauty-based personal care brands are also investable as well. And I'm so excited and happy that we came back and we did bigger things. We won grants from Beauty Hearts, from Clever. We won grants from Beauty in the Motherland. We won grants from the Invest in Her Page competition in October. We just kept going on and on and on, like go up. At some point, they were calling me the pitcher, like boss of all pitches. Like, when I go for pitches and all of that, they're like, oh, this girl has come again. But I mean, I'm just a servant of the Most High God, and God sends me an assignment, and I do my best. Yeah. And now we're in October. Oh, we had our first pop-up in September. These are just so many things that happened to me. But then these are amazing, but then there are also challenges. So I just felt like Esther was the only thing I did this year. Personal goals that I wanted to meet, that I wanted to drive as well this year. I was not able to do that. I would have really loved to do some personal things, like take some trips, like launch some courses personally, work with some brands. My acting career as well, go back to acting, so these are some things that I wasn't able to do this year, and I kind of felt bad, but I'm planting and I'm in my building phase, and that's what truly matters, because I know I'm building something that would outlive me. Now it's December, now we're closing, and today was the day I had my meeting with my team, and they're so happy to be here, and for me, I think that's very fulfilling, because they're happy to be here. They're working with me, and they don't want to go. I mean, the leadership is good. So I'm just so proud of what we've done so far, and I'm so grateful to God for being my anchor. I'm so grateful to God for the support. I'm so grateful to God for the love. I'm so thankful to God for every single thing that He's done in my life. And yeah, this is my YouTube return, and I hope you'll be seeing more of me in 2026. So if this video resonated with you, I do hope that if you're trying to build something in the creative industry, in the beauty-based industry, in the skincare wellness industry, that you go for your goals, you be audacious, you believe crazily, delusionally in it, that it can work out. And trust me, it definitely will work out. All said and done, thank you for sticking with me. And tell me, what do we call this community? What do we call ourselves? Because Esther Uzodinma, the Esther Uzodinma, the actor, the content creator, and the influencer, is back.